What's going on, Danglers? Welcome back to another episode of Quick Shifts, where we bring you everything that you may have missed in the NHL last night. So today's going to be a little Dangler's Paradise edition of Quick Shifts, as we had beauty goals being scored left and right all across the league last night. We're getting close to the All-Star break, and the boys are starting to show off their mitts a little bit. So let's start off with one of the hottest teams in the league right now, Brad Marchand and the Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins are 8-0-2 in their last 10 games, and after last night's win against New Jersey, the Bees have now picked up at least 1 point in each of their last 17 games. And when you've got Brad Marchand just murdering tendies like this, it's pretty easy for your team to stay in the W column.
He hammers one well wide, and Marchand picks up the swat from Pasternak. He's breaking with Krejci, dekes and scores! Brad Marchand!
Poor Corey Schneider, buddy just got put in a fucking blender here. Marchand slows it down, throws a couple shoulder fakes, couple of head fakes. Now we're going to have to start calling him Dexter because that murder was surgical. The Bees would hold on to win that game 3-2. That's their 4th win in a row. Now, Marchand did have a little chicken shit hit on Marcus Johansson later on in the game. He'll be getting a call from the league today, but that doesn't change up the fact that that move was filthy. Next on deck, we got the Vegas Golden Knights staying lethal as ever at home. They pick up a 6-3 win against the Columbus Blue Jackets, and this game last night was the William Karlsson revenge tour. He picks up 2 goals against his former team, and this one right here is a fucking beaut.
Handed in, Fleury sets it for Hunt. Theodore with a high lob pass to Karlsson, hits him in stride to the net, a backhand and he scores! What a pass by Shea Theodore to William Karlsson to make it 5-2!
There's nothing more sexual in the game of hockey than a perfectly executed alley-oop, and Shea Theodore just lays this one up on a platter for William Karlsson. And then Karlsson, against the team that gave him up in the expansion draft last summer, makes him regret that decision instantly. Bobrovsky wants to find a hole and live in it. And let's just real quick talk about what an absurd start of the year William Karlsson has been having with the Vegas Golden Knights. Boys, his first year with Columbus, he had 20 points on the season. His second year in Columbus, he had 25 points on the season. It is January 24th, and William Karlsson already has 27 goals on the year, 42 points on the year. We're only 47 games into the season. William Karlsson is a stud. And speaking of studs, let's go to our third beauty of the night. It's Logan Couture of KFC radio fame, as he scores this ridiculous spinorama goal against the Jets last night that seems to defy all laws of logic, physics, and life.
Ward for Couture, turns around, puck's there, and he scores! A spinorama beauty by Logan Couture!
Sure, maybe he catches a few lucky breaks with the way that this puck bounces, but as the old saying goes, you have to be good to get lucky. And with how lucky Logan Couture got on this one, he must be great. He makes Marco Dano look like a total putz spinning off of that attempted check, sticks with the puck, and then bingo bango, it's in the back of the net. Count it up for Logan Couture. But the Jets would go on to win this game 5-4 in overtime. They get revenge on the San Jose Sharks after they talk loads and loads of shit on the city of Winnipeg a couple weeks ago. And then finally, we got some good old-fashioned, old-time hockey in Dallas versus Florida last night. 2 of the premier hockey hotbeds in the United States. These boys come together and they combine for 84 penalty minutes in the first period alone. They end the game with 6 fights and a total of 138 penalty minutes. Let's just get to some of the highlights here.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period. where players dash with skates aflash. The home team trails behind, but they grab the puck and go bursting up, and they're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees, they travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game.
And that's going to do it for today's shift. Time to dump and change.
Is the good old hockey game. Third period, last game in the playoffs too. Oh, take me where the hockey players face off down the rink.